I should have known the universe hated me the moment the teacher said the words. For this project, you'll be working in pairs. And like clockwork, the class went into chaos. People scrambling to find their BFFs, exchanging looks and texts under the table, forming alliances like it was the Hunger Games. I didn't bother moving. I knew no one here. Not even names. Just faces, mostly blurred, except hers. And of course, when I heard the teacher call, Maddie Hart and Savannah Delacroix, I actually laughed out loud. A few kids turned. The laughter was bitter and short-lived. Because the second I met Savannah's eyes across the room, that smirk was already curling on her lips. Like she planned it. Like this was just another part of her little game. She slid into the seat next to me without asking. She smelled like vanilla, sin, and $1,000 perfume. Her nails were painted blood red, tapping against the desk like she was counting the seconds until she got bored. "Looks like you'll be breathing my air for the next week," she said, not even looking at me. I didn't respond. Not because I was scared, but because I couldn't trust my voice not to tremble. I hated how aware I was of her, the warmth radiating off her body, the way her thigh barely brushed mine under the table and sent my brain into static. She glanced at my sketchbook. "That yours?" I nodded. She rolled her eyes. "Figures. Whatever that meant. But here's the thing no one prepares you for when your bully is also the most beautiful girl you've ever seen. When she's close, when her voice lowers and gets lazy, almost flirtatious, it doesn't feel like bullying. It feels like drowning in silk." The assignment was to create a short story with visuals, a graphic narrative. Perfect. I draw. She doesn't. Easy enough, right? Wrong. She flipped through my sketchbook without asking. And then, as if her tongue was dipped in honey and venom, she whispered, "You draw sad girls really well. What's that say about you?" I hated how her voice felt like it was slipping inside my ribs. I hated that her words stayed with me even hours later, lying awake in my bed. I hated that part of me wanted to draw her. We barely spoke during the first half of the period. I offered ideas. She shot them down with a raise of her brow. Too try-hard. Too emo. No one wants to read about queer witches, Maddie. She said my name like a dare. Like she was trying it on. And damn it, I liked the way it sounded in her mouth. At one point, she leaned close, really close, and said, "You're weird, you know that." I looked at her. "You're mean. You know that." She didn't reply. Just bit her lip like she was trying not to smile. And for the first time, I wondered what she looked like when she was actually smiling. There's something dangerous happening here. Something quiet and slow and magnetic. I don't know if I'm imagining the tension or if she's playing a game she knows I'll lose. But part of me is already slipping. And Savannah Delacroix is the kind of girl you don't fall for. You fall through her.